Hello everybody. Today I want to talk about the sensors that the species Homo sapiens has developed. By the way, what you see here is a great Garda lake in northern Italy. Some rainy weather out there, some thunders coming. So first of all, what is a sense? A sense is a sensor, and interesting how both words are very similar. A sense is a sensor that is capable to decode a certain kind of information within the universe. So for example, you as a Homo sapiens are able to decode sound in a certain hertz frequency between 16 and 20,000 hertz. That's the hertz frequency we can decode. So there are other species who can decode more frequencies, and the sensors of some other species can decode also in other hertz ranges, below or higher. So your body has developed certain kind of sensors to be able to interchange with a certain kind of frequency. You cannot decode higher or lower frequencies as some other species can do. So in essence, we are trapped, ladies and gentlemen. We are trapped within a certain kind of frequency, a certain kind of perception, and can therefore not experience all the information. In essence, you cannot experience everything what is. So here we are, and this is very important. We cannot experience everything what is. So the question is, how much of all that is can your body experience? And what else does exist? And in this video I don't want to go into the things that exists that we cannot see. I want to focus on the perceptions that especially we as a Homo sapiens have. And when you look at the modern scientists, say, well, okay, we do have 5 senses. We have the sense of sight and vision, which is also limited to the visible light. We have the sense of hearing, which is also limited, as I explained, and the sense of taste and smell and touch, and some further senses which are non-traditional senses, for example temperature or proprioception, or also feeling pain. This is also a specific sense. But as you already know, all these senses are sensors that are only capable to experience and decode a certain kind of perception. So in general, if you won't believe it or not, our perception as a Homo sapiens is very, very limited. Of course, some will say, yeah, but we do have still more senses than a mosquito, but I don't would agree with this, but because first of all we don't know what a mosquito can experience, because we are not a mosquito, and secondly and if you believe it or not, there exists a whole other big realm that we cannot experience with our limitations of our bodies. And this is real wisdom. All that we cannot experience directly with our senses, is much more powerful and energetic than the low vibrational, heavy and dense things that we are able to experience with our perception. All the things that exist that we cannot experience with our so-called 5 senses are much more powerful and much more, let me say, real. And yeah. So for example, what do you think happens when you dream? Well, just imagine. Of course, there are dreams where merely some brain neurons are repeating some experiences, but what happens when you are in a meditative state, when you are in a deep meditative state, and when you enter in another realm opens up and things starts to appear and move and build certain patterns and graphics, and you experience rotating tunnels and what else, or even you experience visitors, some guys, beings saying, hello, dude, what are you doing? Could it be that some visitors are real existing energies that try to connect with your low vibrational brain? And your brain is low vibrational, guys. Let us talk the truth. Our whole body is low vibrational. But this has to be because otherwise we could not experience this low vibrational frequency. When our body itself would not be trapped in this frequency, high frequency can interact better with high frequency, and low frequency can interact better with low frequency. That's the way it is. That's a universal law. And our body is a low frequency. Not our ghost, our body. Our ghost is high frequency. And the only thing that is high frequency in the Homo sapiens is the consciousness, the ghost. The interconnection between the realms. And consciousness can manifest in everything, even in a rock. Do you think a rock is unconsciousness? Guys, do you think this rock is unconsciousness? You better don't bet. No. A rock has no brain, but a rock has also this energy that is everywhere and that has built everything. It is as it is, if you believe it or not. And let us say it this way. Your body and every low vibrational middleware, which is your body is the middleware, is not your true self, your infinite self. You are not your body. Your body is a vehicle. You are not what you are, told from the scientists out there what you are. You are an infinite being that has decided by itself to have an experience as a homo sapiens sapiens, and your consciousness, which is your true being, is of unbelievable much qualities. Your consciousness is even funny, it laughs with you, it makes remarkable problems that are, for example, it laughs, I think it laughs off your remarkable problems that you have in your day-to-day life. Or if you are sad that your football team has lost, etc., your true self is just experience. It's just your true self just experience. Yeah. So, I want you to imagine the following. Imagine you could have the experience how it is to be a bacteria, with all the problems and the good things that a bacteria has. Imagine you are a bacteria and experienced everything with the sense of a bacteria. This could be very interesting, I think. Interesting experience. Would you go for it? You would lose for this specific time all your beloved senses and things that you have now, and would only experience it how it is to be a bacteria, without remembering how it was to be a homo sapiens sapiens. And that is what you have already decided when you came to the earth and have the experience as a homo sapiens sapiens. You fulfill the will of your consciousness by just being homo sapiens sapiens. There's nothing you can do, I repeat this, there's nothing you can do, just be homo sapiens sapiens. This is enough. Of course you can trigger your perception when doing certain kind of things that you can experience, and this will maybe raise your body-mind energy, and the experience has, as a homo sapiens sapiens, will be more intense. If you trigger something in your body and live more in an intense way, but it is as it is, guys. You are consciousness, you are infinite, and your body is a vehicle. And you have decided, your consciousness has decided to experience this realm. Your consciousness has decided how this life, this world is as from a specific point of view, and the point of view is Homo sapiens sapiens. And you can raise the intensity or you can lower the intensity. That's up to you, but you have already fulfilled the wish of your consciousness. So if you can find out the true purpose of your consciousness, or let me better say, if you can find out what your consciousness likes, then, then the interaction between your body awareness and your consciousness will increase during your lifetime. So I think this is very important. I will repeat this. The interaction between your body awareness and your consciousness will increase during your lifetime. This is what you can do. Raise the intensity. So this is for the advanced out there, I think so, or for some natural talents. A strong connection with your consciousness is a so loving and wonderful experience that words are not enough to describe this. So I wish everything to have a strong connection between body and consciousness and the spirit. Everything has a spirit, guys. So that is for today. Say hello to your consciousness, invite your consciousness, invite your spirit, celebrate your spirit, and the house of your spirit between this short period is your body. It's the house of your spirit for a certain short kind, but your spirit is infinite. Always think about this. Guys, you are infinite. Okay. Nice greetings from the Garda Lake. Have fun. Enjoy your life. Bye bye. Bye bye. Love you. Bye bye.